Hello, Wastelanders. This is my character, Ronnie Beth. Welcome to our settlement here at Sunshine Tidings. So this is a family-friendly tourist destination. And it's kind of the opposite of Narnia, where it's always winter and never Christmas, because here it's Christmas every day. Well, let's go take a look. This is the front entrance, and it's right on the main road, so they get plenty of traffic. And here in the entryway to the right, you have the information desk. And there's some storage under the stairs. And a couple of little bedrooms up here. Here's one bedroom. I think the guard sleeps here. Another little spot right there. And then on the other side of the entrance is the security office. So that's in here. And up those stairs goes to that guard station. And inside here they have a little office with some coffee and a radio. But let's go on into the settlement. So the first stop, when you come in, you can get some refreshments. And this is Sheffield. So I found Sheffield, where he hangs out in Diamond City, sitting in the dirt, looking for his next drink of Nuka-Cola. So I thought I'd dust him off and clean him up and give him a shot at a job and a new life. But unfortunately, yeah.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here.
Sure.
Doctor said I shot my liver.
You guys know that movie Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy? You know that part in the movie where Dan Aykroyd loses his job and he gets a job as a Santa? Yeah.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink.
That's all I can think about when I look at him. So Sheffield works the refreshment stand there selling Nuka-Cola, which is kind of his dream job, right? And back here is the employee area. They can sit here and have lunch. But I want to take you up to Sheffield's house. Here's the employee bathroom. They have a tub, a working toilet, lockers. So Sheffield's house is up these stairs. It's kind of rickety, but it's okay. And he has all kinds of Nuka-Cola memorabilia. He can sit here on his balcony. He has a great view. He has all of his Nuka-Cola collectibles in here. Here's his bed. He's got his posters and stuff, and some personal items. So yeah, he's living the dream. And then back here are some other employee bedrooms. Here's a spot where they can grill some lunch. And there's a little bedroom in here. And another table where they can hang out. It's cozy. Now this is the little bedroom that's here originally. I just added a curtain. And then there's another bedroom in here in this crappy little weed-filled shack. Has 2 bedrooms. It's not fancy, but it is cozy. They like it. And here's the back entrance. I have a spot here to hang out. Employees only after that part. And And there's the little bathroom up here, which is just a toilet. But let's go on over to the hotel. So when guests come in through the front over there, they can stop there and see Sheffield and then make their way over to this hotel. And this is for the guests to stay at, and they can bring their kids. This is the lodge. So I built this using the Snappy House Kit mod, which is fun. I like that mod a lot. So here you can rent the family suite if you're a big spender and you brought your kids, or you can sleep up in the loft, or you can just sleep out back in the bus. And they have some festive decor, nice fireplace. Let's look at the family suite. Yeah, so I have a kid's bed. Let's go upstairs. So this is the girl who works at the hotel at the lodge. She has lots of supplies down there for the guests. Here's the second floor. More supplies. They have plenty of clean towels and stuff. Here's another family suite if you have a young baby with you. And the bathroom is over here. The guest bathroom is very nice. There's a working tub shower thing and a curtain for some privacy. But to tell you the truth, the manager's office is over there, and if he looks through the window, he can totally see people taking a bath. So you gotta watch out if you stay here. And they have board games and checkers and stuff. But let's go take a look at the attic at the loft. So the cheaper room is up here. It's a shared room. Now this actually is my favorite room in the whole settlement. I don't know why. It's kind of a cross between a storage and a bedroom. I don't know. I just think it's cozy. So guests can stay here. And here's the front desk again. And then if you brought your kids with you, you can check out the playground in the back of the lodge. This is fun out here. So the parents can sit and watch their kids as they play. And then this is the building that's here when you first come to the settlement, the warehouse. And inside is the workshops and the main area for the employees to work here. They have some power armor, just some basic workshop stuff. Here's the cat. And then this is more of like the barn area. And then upstairs is where the manager, or the owner, I guess you would say, has his office. And here he is. So this is Chris.
Farm's not much.
And this settlement was his idea. He just thought he would build a place where people could stay and rest and bring their kids, and you know, he could make some caps. And it's pretty successful. You see what I mean about his office looks right over there in that bathroom? Yeah, right over there. And out there is the windmill for power through that door. And let's see. So if you were a guest coming here, you'd probably check in at the lodge, and then you might want to stop off over here at the petting zoo and see Santa's reindeer. All the kids love this spot right here. We could go in. And the deer hang out inside here. It is festive at night with the lights. And then over here is one of the guest bathrooms. So this little shed is here originally in the settlement, and I just kind of spiffed it up and turned it into a bathroom. So you can leave your belongings in the locker if you're only going to stay for the day. And the bathrooms are fairly private. There's a curtain, you know. It's pretty nice. And then over this way we have the toy maker's workshop and the toy store. So people come from all over the Commonwealth to buy toys here. Here's one of our toy makers here in the workshop. See, he's putting together some of these Giddy Up buttercups. Lots of tools and paint and everything that you need here. And then next door is the toy store. And the kids, of course, just love coming here. And they have shiny new tricycles. Yeah. Lots of teddy bears. Oh, you are not in the right space. She is never in here on her job. I'm surprised she's even here. So I need to scoot that back, or scoot her up, one or the other, right? And there's just all kinds of stuff in here. There's 3 jangles, and there's model cars. Yeah. If you can't find a gift in here, I don't know. So while the moms and the kids are playing, the dads can come over here. I'll show you that in a minute. And over here's where the Caravanners stay. They have a little shed here where they can sleep. It is not fancy at all, but it's a place to go to get out of the rain. And then over here is the coolest spot in the whole settlement. So this white deer, he was in the petting zoo. He was like the star attraction over there, but he turned rabid and they had to put him down. So now he's up there. And this is just a kickback spot for the dads to relax and wait for their wife and kids to be done here. And they can have a drink and a smoke, read a paper.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Yeah, it's the best spot. And here's the back guard station. Down there is, over that way is the church and the stockpile. Here's the back end of the playground. And this is the medical clinic. So we'll look at that. You can come in here and have the doctor fix you up.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
It's not a fancy clinic, but they do have pretty much everything they need. Okay. And then let's head up the steps. So back here is where Chris's house is. He's the manager, the boss guy. And this is his house right here. Here's the back fence. And this is Chris's house. Hey kid, are you lost? So he has a really nice house all to himself. It has a fireplace, nice view out the back, a private bath. He has his desk, even some refreshments. Yeah, he's got a pretty good setup. And in the back are the bus beds for visitors to rent for cheap. And some of the employees can stay here too. Basic bedrooms. Guards can look out over the back here. Here's another bus with sleeping quarters. And this house also is set up for employee bedrooms. Oh, I cannot open the door. Okay. So they have bunk beds in here. It's not fancy, but it's a safe, dry place to sleep. And then over here is one of the best features in the settlement, and a personal favorite of mine, and it is the arcade. Here's the guy that runs the arcade. You can come here and collect your prizes.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Well, then go to the restaurant, dude. There's plenty to eat here. And there are lots of games in here. Yeah. The Grognac game. Zeta Invaders. I need to go to Nuka World and get one of those commie whackers, because I don't have one. But yeah, this is a fun place. Now here's the front area again with Sheffield, looking all scruffy. And then over here is Mrs. Claus's bakery. So you can bring your kids here, get them all hopped up on sugar, throw them over to the arcade, and then go over to the White Stag and hang out. And in here you can get all kinds of treats. There's cakes, cookies, soda pop, candies, candy canes. Some of these fancy chocolates. Yeah. You can get a fancy drink with ice cream and stuff. Which brings us to the very last part of the settlement. And it is also my entry in the Big Silos Challenge. And it took forever to build. And it is the North Pole Restaurant. So as you can see, it's up there on top of the silos. It does have some supports, but overall it's pretty rickety and not that safe. But if you do fall off, you're right next to the clinic. Let's see what's going on here. Is it Friday yet? Let's go on up. So in this lower part is like the general store. You could pick up whatever you need.
Yes?
There's weapons, clothing, some food, armor, supplies. You can get a magazine. This is fun. It's like a makeshift Christmas tree ornament display thing. You can buy ornaments here as a memento, and they have some nice vases for sale, cigarettes. You can get a drink. But let's head upstairs to the North Pole Restaurant, home of the famous Behemoth burrito. It's not just a big burrito, it actually is made out of the behemoth. Oh, here somebody's playing checkers. And if you go to the left, that's where the bathroom is. It's not a fancy bathroom, it's just a little toilet. But it works, it's serviceable. Let's go on upstairs. It's getting dark. Here we are. Let's take a look at the menu. You guys ready? You know what you want? So out here is the little table for the extremely brave. Looks like they're having some oysters and a drink. And it does have a good view. There's the petting zoo, the toy store. Yep. The lodge. The raiders are over there. There are quite a few raiders around, so you should really think about renting a room inside the settlement. So there are 3 booths. There's also a little bar here, and it has a really great view. And here's the chef. He has a working stove and food storage. He can make you a drink. So this is it. This is the North Pole Restaurant. It took forever to build this. Forever. Well, I hope you liked my settlement. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you in the next one.